Wolfpack, happy Sunday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. We're back for another fantastic week of workouts. Gonna switch gears a little bit on some of the things. Go back to some of the different squat Oli movements, and we're gonna continue to kind of accumulate some moderate level weights. That way we can really hone in the technique. I know we've kind of pushed some heavier stuff in the last few weeks, so we'll kind of retract back. Work some mid-range reps and weight. That way we can really kind of put everything that we've done the last few weeks into the squat clean, into the squat snatch and the jerk. Hopefully continue to make some more progress. But back squats here. For those who are doing SummerSlam, you're going to love this. For those who aren't doing SummerSlam, you're also going to love this, because we're just going to continue to increase our leg endurance and kind of give ourselves a chance to push ourselves, past some of the rep counts that we normally would do when we have these specific reps. Okay, we're not always doing like unbroken sets or big sets of movement, squats, whatever it is, at these heavier weights. So we kind of get an opportunity to challenge ourselves and kind of see where we're at, and then go from there as the weeks go on. So it's just a 10-minute EMOM. Back squat for 2 reps. You're going to build your way up to a heavy double. Okay, we did 4 to 5 heavy sets of 3 last week, so hopefully, ideally, depending on how we're feeling, we can get somewhere near that, maybe a little bit more. This is on an EMOM clock, so there is far less rest. However, sometimes with the EMOMs, it kind of keeps us in gear, keeps us kind of ingrained in kind of what we're doing. So a lot of times people will PR or experience heavier lifts or more successful lifts on an EMOM because you're kind of just like in tune with what we're doing. There's no time to like sit around and talk and lose focus. So start nice and light. Okay, you probably don't need to be getting to your heavy sets until minute 5. So you should have about 5 sets to kind of get through some moderate weights, warm up, get the positions opened up, get the feel for the heavy barbell. So you probably want to make your bigger weight jumps in the first 5. And then as we get to the heavier weights on the backside, you want to start making smaller jumps. Okay, like I've talked about in the past. Your nervous system can sense a 5-pound difference quite drastically. So if we're making these big 20, sometimes even 50, I see people slap on 25s pound increments, right? It's a really, really big hit to the nervous system, and your body's going to feel that and respond to your brain and let you know, hey, this is a really heavy load on our back. But if we get ourselves up to some challenging weights and we make small incremental jumps, right, that shock to the body, to the nervous system is going to be less. So you won't have that mental feedback or that kind of mental thing that holds you back when you feel the weight on your back. It feels extra heavy. You've already kind of set yourself up for failure if you're telling yourself how heavy the bar feels on your back, okay? So small jumps when we get to the heavier weights. Make sure we're bracing at the top, holding that all the way through, and make sure the double that we hit today, we're not sacrificing form. Knees aren't caving in, chest isn't coming down just to hit a heavy double. Right, we want to get to something challenging, but if you hit a back squat with a really, really crap form, it doesn't really tell you anything other than you were able to do it incorrectly, in my opinion. Because you're never going to catch a squat clean, a snatch, or anything in that same kind of weird back squat position. So whatever we hit on this double, make it as perfect as possible so that it's actually replicatable and actually transferable to all the other movements we do in CrossFit, from wall balls to thrusters to front squats, whatever it may be. Okay, so hold yourself accountable to that. You get 10 good sets, right? If you're adding 20 pounds every set, quick math, that's 200 pounds added on your back squat, which is pretty, it's a lot of weight, okay? So be smart about how much weight you're adding here. Like I said, bigger jumps in the beginning, smaller jumps in the end, okay? And then at 12, you're just going to lower to 75%, 1 set unbroken here, okay? We're looking for speed on the bar. We're looking for constant reps with a good cadence, right? The moment where you have to stand, pause, breathe, and let your legs flush. Probably only got time for a couple more. I don't want people standing there for 5 to 10 seconds on every rep just to get a couple more. Okay, keep your normal squat cadence down, up, breath, brace, down, up. So maybe 2-3 seconds between each rep. And once that slows down, just rack the bar. Looking for probably 8 to 10 plus here would be perfect. Okay, and then we've got a beautiful sprint AMRAP. Beautiful sprint for time. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy this. This is a time to put the pedal down. Kind of challenge yourself to hold these paces and stay on the dumbbells and not move away from the bag, and really get this done as quick as possible. So this should be very uncomfortable. Okay, 8-minute cap already tells you that it should be very fast, right? So that gives you a chance to really sprint the bike. Should be attacking this at probably about a 90% intensity, right? Something fast enough to get it done quicker than we would if this was like an AMRAP, obviously, but not so fast that it, right, makes you go to like 5 reps on the dumbbell squat cleans. Because hopefully, get through the bike. Okay, we should pick a dumbbell weight that you can do this in 1 to 2 sets. Okay, it should be very fast, should be intense. Your legs should be burning. You should want to put it down, but try to hang on to it. Right, try to get through this in 2 sets. And then the sandbag here, we're looking for one every, I don't know, 8 to 10 seconds maybe. So choose an appropriate ball weight because we're looking for speed on this workout. Okay, so looking for assault bike calories that are probably 1.5 minutes or less. Dumbbell squat cleans, same thing, 1.5 minutes, put you around 3 minutes. Sandbag over the shoulder, minute and a half, 4.5, 5 minutes. Okay, sub 5 would be very, very good score. But that's kind of the time domains that a sprint like this is kind of looking for. So make sure we choose appropriate calories, appropriate weights on the ball and the dumbbells, and you should be very successful. Okay, I rambled again. Happy Sunday. See you in the gym. If you have questions, let me know. If not, have a great Monday. Bye.